Check out the discount codes in the description below. And by the way, I had never touched this rod until this videoing shown here. Holy smokes. That's pretty freaking nice.
That's just a 10-foot 5-weight.
I didn't even feel the line come off the water. That thing.
And that's like their base X model, Affinity X.
Okay. And the display is that. Holy smokes. I am casting the CTS Affinity X blank. It's a 10-foot 5-weight by Dave Kilgour. Redband fly rods, Bend, Oregon. This guy makes beautiful custom rods. The fit and finish is just primo. The attention to detail. And this rod, this CTX blank, this sucker is money. I can't wait to get this in a long spay rod, but it is very smooth. It just has a different feel. Super deluxe quality. I'm really excited about this rod. Check him out. I'll be casting more of his rods, hopefully, and look forward to hearing more from me on these rods.
And kind of a cool component is this is a Lemke reel seat, which is made in Oregon. And then I work with a guy who hand turns these reel seat inserts. So kind of a cool aspect to these builds as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, every single part of them is custom.
Yeah.
That's awesome, buddy. That is awesome. Yeah, this thing has a different feel altogether.
Effortless shooting.
It really is.
And the customer I fish with, he actually uses it as like a streamer rod. So he throws it with I think he uses an MPX 5 or 6 weight line on it. It's a
tippet protection.
A lot of fisheries out here we're using lighter tippets and they're bigger fish. So
yeah, like for a rod with this much power, the tippet protection, I mean, you're going to be using it for more than obviously spay casting, so this would probably be the perfect all-around rod.
For bigger fish around here, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Well, that's all I catch.
I think that's why he wanted me to make it for him, for kind of his all-around rod. I mean, you can spawn that further than even that. I mean,
oh, it goes. This is sweet.
And that's not even their spay, their two-handed version blanks. They have two. They have a DQ version and they have a Skagit version, and more of their 12.5 to 15 foot bigger rods. So. Jealous.
Yeah, look at that man.
And that's a 250 on there, and I think that's pretty close to what you need.
Now that's a 250 grain. What is it?
Rio trout, Skagit trout. 250 grain Rio Skagit trout spay, 12 foot, 96 grain. And I like them. I could do a 10-footer or even the 7.5 feet OPSD sink tips work for my casting. Yeah, maybe 3 to 5 feet of tippet after that, and this thing bombs. Bring one rod, and you can bring a couple lines, and you can hit all the major spots. So.
Yeah, totally. I'm sure this thing's overhead's like a mother too.
Yeah.
That's a super cool feeling rod.
Because I feel this is really powerful already up into this section. I mean, I feel it's like you're flinging it off the tip.
Yeah.
So this is a build I did with it's a U.S. made blank. I had been eyeing these blanks for a while, and finally got the courage to build on it. It's a U.S. made blank. It's Fork Composites. It's their I think fast action fly series, their FAF series. It's made in Woodland, Washington, so it's U.S. It's a U.S. rolled blank. It's associated with a gentleman named Gary Loomis of formerly of G. Loomis fly rods. So it's already got the hype behind it, being associated with that name in the industry. Really great blanks. We just did the CTS rods. I think this is a close second to the action and feel and overall fishability of those. I love this build. I use these guides, these blue insert ring guides. Can you get that? This build in my mind for a while to match the insert ring with these blue wraps, and it just came out beautiful. Kind of a light gray accent wrap there around the stripper guide and the transition guide, and then around some key label areas, hook keeper and stuff.
See that blue? Yeah, the blue's showing up.
On this one, we use super grade cork, really nice foregrip and rear grip, balance as well. We have a Reddington Grande on this, and this is just the 5.67 model of that reel, and it balances very well and fits we're throwing a 390 Airflow Skagit Scout with a 8-foot. I think we got an 8-foot sink tip on here. And this thing just bombs.
Nice. You didn't even push on that thing.
I didn't even give it anything, and it just went 80 feet probably. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Tim to see how he feels about it, and
I already have a pretty good idea.
I think he's gonna like it. At the last duck coming, you could still be in there. Yeah, feels like a 5-weight.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. What is it? A 7-weight?
Yeah, it's a 7-weight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
These blanks are fairly light comparatively for the model they are. So. Yeah, and I think a lot of fishermen don't understand having that.
That was awesome. That's pretty sweet.